We're at 5331 Delhill Drive in Delhi, Ohio, doing sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that may be of concern to the buyer. We're going through this clean out here, which is in the cast iron stack in the garage. Let's see, there's the garage. And we'll be going out as far as we can. It looks like it goes over into the front. There's a bathroom. Probably comes out, if you're facing the house, I think it comes out just to the right of the garage. There's a bathroom downstairs that probably goes right underneath that toilet, although it could go straight out of the garage. And so this is all cast iron, and I expect it to switch over to clay once we exit the house. This clay this cast iron looks really good. So wide open, not a real bad channel at the bottom. Cast iron's always ugly because of the rust and buildup that happens over the years, but this looks pretty clear. Because sometimes you'll have something like that where it kind of looks like there's a little channel in the bottom will wear away over the years, but it still looks pretty round and clear. So that's what you want. And here we are coming over, we are lying into another line. This is probably the line going straight out. Along with the other fixtures, this is a combined sewer system, so the water going through here now is most likely from we're getting some snow, so there is a area drained in the floor in the garage and also in the driveway. And so that's where most of this is where this water is coming from, presumably. This all looks really good, and we're actually going into concrete. So switched over to concrete once we exited the house. You can see a little bit of the exposed aggregate. You can kind of see the line where the average flow line gets up to. A little bit of debris in the line, nothing unusual. Concrete is usually a really good material. It's a little better at keeping roots out than clay is. But I don't think there's even a tree in this front yard, so. So far, this all looks really good. Go with that again. You can see how the exposed aggregate over the years, the concrete wears away a little bit. We're getting close to the main. We're running at 6 degrees. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you can kind of see the pitch, and there's the opening into the main right there. So there's a little, what looks like a separation there, tiny, just at the tap. That's obviously no problem for the homeowner. If that ever did become an issue, that is off the property, but it's just where they put the turn on where the lateral connected to the tap of the main. concrete, so not an issue. But everything looked great. We're gonna, as you can see, I'm gonna start pulling back slowly, get another look at it on the way back, but that's about as good as you want out of a lateral sewer line. This age, this material, this all looked really good. The connections are tight. Even in the cast iron, it looked really, really open. Didn't see anything that would make any hang-ups. So yeah, it looks really, really good. You see, even with the water flowing, it doesn't get, doesn't even get up to the height of the camera lens, so that's always good. No bellies, connections are nice and tight. This is really good pipe. Okay, so we're back into the house in the cast iron. I do want to take a moment to note that with cast iron, even with really good pipe, we always recommend cast iron is an even bigger issue if you use wet wipes, even paper towels. Don't use anything that's not supposed to go down. Use regular material, natural material, and toilet paper only. Toilet paper breaks down under the water and it disintegrates. Those wet wipes do not, and they will catch on the rust fairly easily, and they can catch and cause backups because the water won't break them down. So they'll hang on for quite a while and they can cause issues. But this cast iron looks really, really good. You can never tell how long the life is left in the cast iron just because of the rust, but this looks like this is in really, really good shape. Based off of trying to get into this, I don't think it's even ever been, the line's ever even been opened, at least this clean out over here. And so all the pipe that I've inspected from this clean out all the way out to the street looks really good. Like I said previously, it's about as good as you could ask for a house this age with these materials. So we're pulling out of the clean out there and cracking the reel. So again, the line looked really good. Nothing really to report. So that's the end of the inspection at 5331 Delhill Drive.